If you would like to see us clean this area up, comment below, clean up. What's up, anglers? Welcome back to a real special episode of Who's Your Angler? I'm your boy Brooklyn, and right now I'm walking around the pond paradise. Y'all get y'all's wish. Today's the day. So myself, Big Ken Dog, maybe even Tyler will pop out. I'm gonna camp. We're gonna try to clear the bank here of all the debris and all the grass. Kenny is pulling in on that side. He's got the trailer and everything. Got him. Fast flip. All right, it's Big Ken Dog doing Big Ken Dog things. Brayden pulling up with one of the four-wheelers here. No baby snakes in it? Cool.
This is my favorite limb.
This limb right here?
Yeah, that one.
There we go. Oh, I think we're on. See if we can't get them to the top. Ugh. Without losing them. Is there a fish underneath that? All that down there? Let's find out. On this episode of Is It a Grass or Is It a Bass? It's a bass. Kenny down there playing with a chainsaw. Sorry, fish. That's probably the worst hookup you've ever had. For the simple fact that the toe is cheek right there because of all the grass. Let's see if we can't get one more though. That's two for the day. All right. One more cast, then we're gonna go back to helping everybody. Brayden over here getting at it though.
Hold on, let me clear a path for you, sir.
It's only catfish on that side. That's bass fishing. Hey, Brayden. Be careful, there are snakes here.
Oh well.
I'm telling you.
Did you grapple and hook anything at the top?
No, I wouldn't even dare to.
Because it's thick?
Yeah, it's so thick. Huh?
I need the chainsaw.
All right, we'll open up the pathway up here. I've cleared from here as much as I could. All the tall stuff. I wanted to weed whack, but we couldn't do that today. So I've cleared as much of the shore on this side as possible. And Kenny has almost chopped down an entire tree back there. But yeah, looking good, looking good.
For whatever reason, GoPro decided to die. It was giving me all kind of trouble, honestly, this episode. And what we missed here in this moment was Tyler arriving to camp with me overnight so we could fish in the morning and begin cleanup the next day. I did get a little bit of footage of me giving him a tour around the pond.
Bump. Alright, so if you look here, this is what Brayden was working on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's our land and standable bank and fishable bank. So is most of this behind us to the left. And I'm see the fire, it's good. We're good. Alright, about to move on. He even cleared out more that's right all the way up to right here. I guess I didn't get that side right there. So look, this, I was standing right here. You can't see, but I was standing right here and I cast across the lake to the right, for those who were watching this clip. And that's where I hit that bass earlier on, and I believe I got the hookup on camera too. Oh, we are fish on, baby. But guess what? He is so in the grass, but it gets cattywampus right here, so just hold on, all right? I'm not gonna go fast, but hold on. But yeah, I opened this up so you could drive more straight through here. eat anything out the car? I should look while I'm over here.
Tyler was really impressed with all the progress we made in just one day. We ended up camping overnight. The next morning came bright and early and we went fishing.
We're gonna do this some frogging. That's not right. We're gonna try to catch a bass on a frog.
And once Kenny arrived, we got right to work.
Much later.
Yeah, it looked crazy, I don't care. Finally got a weed whacker. We're gonna hit this shoreline and get her done. Okay, I cut it. It's been weed whacked. All the way from here to there. Woo. So next, we're gonna use the skid steer to put this building back up on its stilts, or its concrete little stilts. I'll show y'all. And just like that, she's up on the stilts. No, we didn't level her out, but she was on the ground a minute ago. She's better than what she was. All right, got the whole edge weed eated. What you see in the pond still is grass that's in the pond, and I'm gonna try to get that out next, including this area here. But we'll see what happens. Right now they got the branches from this trim they just trimmed in the way. Tree that they just trimmed in the way.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
But I'm gonna try to get this pond grass out the way and all that's up that way. What's up, anglers, man? We are done for the day. Tyler came out, helped. Big Ken Dog's been killing it, cutting down trees all around the property. And we have cleaned up as much of the pond paradise as we could. I'm dirty head to toe. Look.
Yeah, these shoes are done.
I'm cooked. I'm tired. We camped last night. Didn't show any of that because we weren't here for that. And then y'all saw that the GoPro died. Ken, you get everything done that you wanted to get done?
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody did good. Thank y'all
caught
so
some
much.
Yeah. Tyler caught what, three total.
So much.
I caught 3 total, one today and 2 yesterday. But as you can see, there's still plenty to do. We didn't even really get to the shoreline over there. Tyler did clear up some of it there, and Brayden yesterday behind this tree. But we knocked out this shoreline here, opened up all of this breathing room for this tree so it'll grow nice and big. Made a burn pile over there, and there. Eventually we'll get to that. Move that trailer that was there. And now you got clean, clear shoreline right here.
Four to 6 weeks later.
Good morning, anglers. We are back. That's right, we're back to clean up at the pond paradise. There's Big Ken Dog. Say what's up, Ken Dog. Hey. Yeah, we are going to be trying to stack all of this wood here from this pile and that pile and maybe that pile right there into a big bonfire stack. They stayed later that day and they cleared up a lot of this shoreline. Look how pretty it looks now. Water super clear, which eventually we may dye the water or some color to give the fish more protection. But look how pretty it's looking already. We did stop right there And here there has been some work done on the backside of that shore, but today's all about a bonfire, baby. So we're going to get rolling on cleaning this up. I'm sure Ken Dog's like, all right, stop talking to the camera. Come on, let's get some work done. We're gonna do that and I'll check back in. So we got the fire kicked up already. We only have a little while. We did move it closer to the water. Not that we can push it into the water, but at least it's closer to it. Wish us luck. No, there was no burn ban here recently because it was lifted. So we're fine, we're good. Yeah, everything's gonna be all right. I have a question, y'all. So we have been talking about a bunch of ideas and what to do out here. And what would you like to see out here? If you could do something out here, what would you do? Would you put a small camp for your family to camp? Would you build a tree house right here? Would you convert that into a camp there?
Tree house.
Kenny likes the tree house right here. Would you want to see it as an Airbnb where you could stay and camp and potentially fish? You know, to start, maybe like not even do like actual keep, but you know, catch and release rules. I don't know. If you like the ideas or you have your own ideas, post it in the comments below and we'll talk about it later on another episode. We cleared this pile here, no longer there. And we cleared that pile that was over there. Don't mind that log, that's for sitting on. The fire is still here, thankfully. It did try to move here, but you saw I dealt with that in a manner of speaking. We're gonna pick apart a few pieces off of this while we can and try to whittle this down in this burn pile as well. Hey, don't run over my bucket. It's close. Kenny's a good driver. We are currently headed to the fish feeder to see if we can scoop some fish feed out and feed some fish to see if the fish feed is any good or whatever. And to see if we can get some different content for the episode. Ah, bugs are crazy. The bugs. Nice. There's supposed to be fish food in here. Is it? How tough does it screw on?
Is there no string? Oh, the string came off.
No, it's this string right here.
You have to untie it.
I have to untie it?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. They haven't heard this sound in forever, so who knows if they'll come.
They'll come.
If we feed them, they will come. Chum the waters. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop,
Oh,
bloop.
here they come with those little ones. You see them?
I do see some blue geese down there, headed out from the shallows. Oh, I saw a cat strike. The whole point is to clean this whole area up and give them no cover whatsoever, and then we'll dye it, and that'll give them the cover they need.
They'll have enough. They'll have some over there that we won't be able to reach.
Yeah, like we won't do that whole shoreline over there, but these major areas we'll get. And I do want to clear this entire bank on this side here to where you can see down that way. Maybe leave some of the bigger trees so it's still kind of like aesthetically pleasing and adds a little bit of shade. But definitely want to clear this whole bank up. And then this booger of a pond here that has some bass in it, but shh, that's a whole nother thing. We're currently taking the necessary precautions to put the fire out. We let it die, or burn down rather, as far as we could before we started dousing it. Kenny's doing that there. We got the massive pile down to a smaller size pile. And if we had more time, we would have got a hold of all the branches that have leaves and everything on them. But we don't have the time today. We left some of the larger stuff because we do plan on coming back and doing a whole controlled burn on this property anyway. So we're not done. So y'all, thank you for tuning in today. We'll catch you on the next one.
Be blessed.
Be blessed.